Hey everybody, what is going on? It has been like 5 years since I uploaded a freaking video. You guys probably don't even know who this is. This is Orv3NWO bringing you another Call of Duty gameplay. I can't remember if I've uploaded this game before. I don't think I have. Pretty decent little game. I think I go, I don't know, almost 50 kills. Playing demo on standoff. But that's not what we want to talk about today. I'm freaking excited, son. I'm so excited. E3 has been going nuts, and we're going to talk a little bit about some stuff that has been revealed at E3 yesterday. If you're watching this from the past, because this will probably go up tomorrow. I don't even know. I just like traveled through time in that exclamation. Whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm too excited. Okay. I just got done pre-ordering the Xbox Dead Rising 3 bundle and the freaking EA bundle for the PS4, son. I got them both. Oh my gosh, that's so much money. But anyways, I got them both. I pre-ordered both, and I'm gonna get them both. I will probably play around a little bit with what games I'm gonna play on which. Anyways, this whole video is about what you should do. Which one should you get? The differences between them. You've probably seen a ton of videos like this. So you're doing your research, but I figure I should get it out there anyways. There's a lot of differences, and there's a few similarities. I think that the thing that really needs to be said out of the gate, and it's kind of been ambiguous. Somebody that knows more about the hardware for the PS3 and the Xbox 360 could answer this better. But it's always been my kind of feel in my just playing both of them myself that the PS3 was a little bit stronger hardware-wise, but the Xbox just kind of killed it on online or exclusives, whatever it was. With these two, that's pretty much the case now. The PS4 is the stronger machine. There was I forget his name. I think his last name was Ledbetter from Digital Foundry. Was saying that it could be up to 50% more powerful than the Xbox One. So the PS4 is going to be faster, and it has to do with, let me see if I still have it here. It has to do with the type of RAM being used. The Xbox One has 8 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM, where the PlayStation 4 has 8 gigabytes of GDDR5 RAM. So more graphic intensive on the PS4. That's going to be, I think that's going to be big this time. I'm not sure, but I'm leaning towards it being big. Most of the games, if you play Call of Duty on Xbox and you play Call of Duty on PlayStation 3, I don't see much difference. I really don't. On these new ones, I think there may be a difference in some games. Maybe not in the mass merchant, you know, going to both. Yeah, I don't know, but I get the feeling that the PlayStation 4 is going to have some graphics that are just a little bit better sometimes. So as far as power, that's what you got there. The price is a biggie. The PlayStation 4 is going to be $100 less. Now, if you take into account that each of the Xboxes are going to come with a Kinect, that narrows the gap slightly. If you're never going to play with the Kinect, then it's a $100 split for basically no reason. This is kind of PlayStation getting Xbox back for what they did to them with the 360. The 360 came out cheaper by quite a bit, maybe even more than this, when the PS3 came out, and really just crushed the PS3. That's the main reason I think the Xbox outsold PS3, was just because of that initial deal there. It just kind of, it kept those kind of staggered prices throughout its cycle. You'll get a Kinect with the Xbox One. That'll come with it. You get a controller with each one. They've got new controllers. They're both pretty similar to what we've seen in the past. The Xbox controller has a new little kind of top part where you would usually plug in like your plug and play. It kind of snaps on, look in there. It's where your home button will be now. It moves up, gets it out of the way of your thumbs, I guess. Looks pretty cool. The PS4's new DualShock controller, it's got the motion sensor built in. It's got a touchpad in the front that it's clickable. Nobody, as far as I know from E3, nobody has really shown what that's capable of yet. So expect to see that more in games coming out, I would say in the spring or later. These initial release games, I don't think any of them are even doing anything with that. And I'm still kind of not sold on what it's for. From looking at it, I can't get a feel for what this is going to do. It doesn't really seem game-changing on anything. So I don't know. It almost seems a little gimmicky. But, you know, anyways, the controller itself looks pretty good. The little handles that come down seem to be a little straighter as opposed to sticking out to the sides. I'm doing a motion with my hands that you guys can't see, so that doesn't help. But anyways, as far as availability, the Xbox One will come out in November 2013. The PlayStation 4, all they said was holiday 2013. Somebody was saying, oh, well, it says, you know, if you pre-order it says December 31st, but that's really just a placeholder date. I would look for it to come out probably, I would say November, honestly. I think November, but where it will fall in November, before or after the Xbox One, I don't know. They may be holding off announcing just till they see what Xbox says. So we don't know. We might just get a stalemate here and they never release. The one more thing about the controllers. The PlayStation 4 controller, if I'm remembering right, works off Bluetooth, where the Xbox controller works off Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is supposedly supposed to be a little stronger, a little faster, but haven't really been able to tell if there's going to be a significant difference there. I would like to see how that plays, though, in a Twitch shooter like Call of Duty. You know, that little difference of time can mean a kill or not. So, you know, I kind of like to see how that plays. I'm trying to look. I've got a little chart here that has all the differences and everything. Probably the biggest plus that Xbox has going for it, and this has been the case, I think, from day one. Microsoft has just kind of slaughtered Sony on this one thing forever. And I was talking to my friend about this earlier today. I don't think... I've had them both pretty much from the start. I've loved them both. But I have never sat there and thought, man, this Xbox 360 is so much better than my PlayStation 4. I've never thought that. I mean, my PlayStation 3. I've never thought that. I've always felt like my PlayStation was the better console, but that I liked them pretty much equally because of how much fun I had on both, or the games or whatever. Microsoft kills Sony in the exclusive department. And it's kind of done it again, I think. It's tough to tell this early. PlayStation has kind of went the indie route. They showed up, I think, about 10 indie games that are going to be exclusives. And then, of course, there is... let me scroll down here to what I have written. You know, Killzone. God, man, Killzone always. Killzone on PS3 looked amazing. This one is going to be out of this world, I think. Of course, any new Uncharted or God of War type stuff that comes out is going to be PlayStation. Xbox also is going to get all the DLC for like Call of Duty early again. They renewed that partnership, whatever it is, to where they're going to get the DLC first. So if that really, really matters to you, that may be something to deal with there. Some of the Xbox games that are going to be Xbox exclusive: Dead Rising 3, Rise Son of Rome, Killer Instinct, pretty awesome fighter game from back when I was a kid. Quantum Break, which was awesome looking, kind of a time travel-y type deal. Project Spark, Titanfall, which is a big one. That is Weston Zampanella. I'm not real sure how to say his name. The guys that pretty much made Modern Warfare 2 and then got let go by Infinity Ward. That's them. It's a mech warrior Call of Duty type thing. Pretty cool looking. And then Forza 5. So, you know, that's the exclusives you can look for there. On the PlayStation side, you got Killzone, Infamous, Knack. The Order looked pretty awesome. It's kind of a... I'm not even sure. It was just really weird, cool looking game. And the Dark Sorcerer, those were the ones that were kind of talked about at E3. Really, really cool. I'm super excited about both. I'm so happy, and I was blessed to have enough money that I could afford both right now. Golly, I cannot wait. And I may get down. It may get down to it, and the more we learn as it comes out, I may say, you know what, I'm going to get this Xbox in and just freaking sell it, you know, on eBay when they're sold out at the stores. I don't know, but as it is right now, I'm going to keep them both and play them both. The only game I have for the Xbox One coming in is Dead Rising 3, which looked really cool. I've never played Dead Rising, but it looked cool. And then I got the EA Sports bundle for the PS4. So FIFA, Madden 25 and NBA Live, which I can't wait to see how that plays, because I have always hated 2K with a passion. I think I'm the only guy on earth that does, but I do. So I can't wait to see how NBA Live plays on the PS4. Still waiting to see which game I'm going to play, which console I'm going to play COD on. I would hate going back to PlayStation just because I lose the DLC early, but I think that's where I'm leaning. Anyways, thanks guys. Hope this was helpful.